Hey yo boys, it's your boy Mosaic Trader right in front of your screen, right in front of the Bitcoin chart, right in front of the 5-minute time frame, right in front of all of the analysis, and right in front of my mistakes. Yes, there are some mistakes which I've done them again and again, which I do need to fix it. So yeah, I'm banging my table because I'm frustrated, and yeah, I will fix that. So there are some mistakes that I'm going to be telling in this video for you guys, so you can learn from my mistakes, and for myself to fix the mistakes which I have done. So yes, the mistake number one is, like, it didn't really cost me the money, but it did cost me to not get a really good trade setup. Yeah, I could have passed my funded account. So yeah, that's the mistake number one, which is not being in front of your screen at the New York session. I will freaking fix it. Okay, I'll try to be in front of the New York session. And the second mistake is, I'm going to be tell myself certain things, like how I do need to analyze in order to be more accurate about my analysis and the market, so to get the better quality of trades at the better levels by avoiding all of the noise and all of the confusions. So yeah, you may wonder what am I talking about. Let me just explain it. Like here you see a reverse inversion did form. The longer side wick is the reverse inversion, yes, but the market didn't follow it, it just boomed. So what's the mistake? I analyzed this reverse inversion in an internal bullish market structure and at the very high confluenced market psychological levels, which are these freaking discount zones. At the discount zones, these reverse inversion patterns are not of much having significance, but rather shifting to a smaller time frame, you see that there is a reverse inversion with the trend which made a trap out of it and which did give a trade. So yeah, that's the mistake number one. I mean, that's the second mistake. So yeah, this guys, only two mistakes. Yeah, but even two mistakes are mistakes, and I'm going to fix it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I made this video like, oh, freaking serious. Oh my, sorry God. Oh yeah, I mean, not God. I mean, yeah, sorry guys. That's just get with the daily time frame. You see that the market is bullish right at here. So yeah, the bias is going to be bullish. You see that at these levels. I said in my previous videos that the Bitcoin is going to get some bullish reactions, and I wasn't really sure, but it did give the bullish reactions as the market took the liquidity and everything, like, yes. So upon shifting to a smaller time frame and showing you all of the analysis, yeah, let it just load. Okay, so how could I have taken this trade being in front of New York session? And yeah, let me just explain you why I take this trade. So yeah, but I was confused. So yeah, let me make it clear. Here was the weak break of structure, which made me confused of the market could potentially fall from this break of structure level, this another break of structure level which you see, and there was no break of structures, and I've thought it like a liquidity sweep, but the market moved slowly, making a consolidation, and by not breaking the previous higher low levels, it created me a confusion. But I didn't really had to get confused, cause the market structure shift, where it is, yeah, the market structure shift happened at the discount zones. Yeah, keep your ear. Wow, I was saying keep your goddamn ear of what I'm saying right now. The market structure shifts happen at the discount zones are more genuine, like having more worth to take the market upwards. So yes, that's the first thing which I had to get aware of. I mean, yeah, to make you and as well as aware of myself to not get confused of this thing. So here was the very freaking good what you say discount zone. Upon this discount zone we got a break-off structure which was genuine, and yeah, I didn't really expect these levels to get that much strong to make the market boom. So yeah, why didn't I expect these levels to be that much strong? I wasn't aware of this was a discount zone. So yes, now that I'm aware of that is the discount zones, whenever the market is at discount zones, the levels which make the market to push higher are having more significance and more value, and like vice versa, when the markets are at the premium zones and the levels which make the market fall down are having more significance, importance and everything. Right? Yes, upon the market structure being bullish and the consolidation, I've got another thing to say, that at this level, particular level which I've planned a trade, was a 50% zone of this swing range which you see right here. This was the 50% zone. Yeah, let me just clear of this swing range from this here and here. This swing range, this was the 50% zone of the market swing range, but at the swing level 50% zones, the market structure will be perfect always. Just remember this. And as being the market structure so perfect, it made me miss this trade which I had planned yesterday. I would get a trade right like here, but as being the market structure so perfect, it the swing shift and the break-off structure, it didn't really let the market to go at here. It took the liquidity of here and was 70% fib level, and upon being the supply exhaustion. Why supply exhaustion here in the bearish cycle of the crypto market? Cause at the discount zones, at the market structure being internally bullish, which makes the supply exhaustion really not that much of significant, making the demand strengthen. The market even it came there, and like here was also a trend line. And let me just say you another thing. Here was a reverse inversion which was with the trend. I analyzed just it now and I just fixed it. So this is the reverse inversion which I was talking about of fixing, and I was talking about to myself of fixing it. I did analyze and fix that, which I just told you earlier. This was that reverse inversion. The market gave a trap out of it. The market did shift. I wasn't expecting the market to come down. It did come down to the perfect A++ demand setup, which is right like here. It just gave a tap, and like if I had entered here, and I'm not even exaggerating, cause these are some really silly mistakes which I should not be done, and I'm really sorry of it. I will not do that. I could have captured this, not like freaking all of the move. I would have targeted somewhere on the next break-off structure levels, And yeah, I should have seen this break of structure incoming. So yeah. Like, yeah, there's nothing much to say, and like, this is the part of the game, and I'm not even sad about it. But yes, I am sad about it, speaking of truth. But yes, upon all of this happening, I will be in front of a screen tomorrow also. So yeah, so yeah, there's not much of trades which I'm planning of getting, but there's a thing that I've got in my mind. Here is a 70% fib level which I didn't leave mark of this higher swing range. The market is getting the rejections previously. These are the like early sellers. I think of to sell the Bitcoin like from this consolidation. If it did give a really nice price action aiming somewhere around here, this would be a good trade. And as of saying about gold, yeah, as I was not seeing the New York session, I would have also got this trade in my broker, so I could have captured this move at this level, at accurate level. The market did return, and yeah, it went up. So yeah, that's the disadvantages of not analyzing the New York session. Yeah. So yes, this video was not much of giving you trades, but I was just making myself to get out of the mistakes of what I had done. And like, yeah, there was this low buying also here, which really made me confused. But yes, that's what the complications make the market more fun to analyze, and make it more fun to analyze even yourself of what mistakes you have done, of what you could have avoided. And yeah, like, you've learned a whole bunch of lessons today. Oh my freaking. So yeah, this is the plan number 1, and there's not a plan number 2. The plan number 2 is, if the market just falls flat from here, I'll be getting a trade from this consolidation level. So there are, yeah, plan 1, plan 2. But the plan 1 could not get executed. I mean, it couldn't really execute. Let me say it why. I mean, yeah, it could get executed. Let me just take you, if you have followed to the daily time frame. Here is a reverse inversion, but again, it did form at the very freaking discount zone. I'm afraid of it. It could not work, or it could even work. So upon seeing that thing, I had set this plan number 1, and upon seeing what I did plan of the plan number 2, the daily bias. The daily bias is bullish, so I had planned this trade. Like, I could take the trade right like here if the market does returns. And yeah, let me just make you aware, like, the market is now going to consolidate, and the speed in which the market did rise in here, in that same speed the market is going to fall. Like, yeah, I do have to capture that fall. So yeah, I don't really have to miss it out. And let me say you a thing, the Bitcoin will never make you miss off entries if you are not in front of screen. So yeah, the Bitcoin will give you entries. It will never make you miss out of your entries of upon how I analyze. Yeah, so yeah, there's nothing much to say. And by that being said, signing off, Mosaic Trader.